Welcome back to Acer Rider. Today we're diving into the beast from the future, the all-new 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR. Sleek, powerful, and packed with surprises, let's break down why this bike might just be Triumph's boldest move yet. The 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR makes an unforgettable first impression the moment you lay eyes on it. Triumph has elevated the styling game this year with a design that feels sharper, more aggressive, and undeniably premium. At the heart of this transformation is the bike's distinctive front end. The single round LED headlight now sits slightly lower and tighter into the fairing, giving it that aggressive stance reminiscent of classic café racers, but with a modern twist that screams performance. The new bodywork feels sculpted with purpose, flowing seamlessly from the nose to the tail, creating a sleek and aerodynamic profile that's not just for looks, it's built to slice through the wind. Triumph has introduced bold new paint schemes and finishing touches, with subtle carbon fiber accents and polished metal elements that show attention to detail. From the tank to the tail, the lines are sharper, and the proportions more balanced, making it one of the most visually striking bikes in its class. The updated wing mirrors, LED turn signals, and neatly integrated tail section add to its clean yet aggressive silhouette. You also get high-quality finishes on every corner, from the machined foot pegs to the sculpted fuel tank. Everything feels crafted, not just assembled. Triumph clearly wants this bike to stand out not only for its performance but for the way it looks standing still. It's a head-turner built to impress, whether it's parked at the cafe or tearing up the back roads. Underneath the sculpted bodywork of the 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR lies a motor that's all about raw performance and refined delivery. Triumph has kept the same 1,160 cubic centimeters triple-cylinder engine, but it's been retuned for an even sharper and more responsive feel. What's impressive is how they've managed to boost mid-range torque while smoothing out the power curve, making the throttle feel more alive without being twitchy. The engine now produces a thrilling 180 horsepower, but it's not just about numbers, it's about how that power is delivered. Whether you're launching off a red light or overtaking on a twisty mountain road, the RR responds instantly, with that signature triple growl echoing through the new lightweight exhaust system. Triumph has also paid close attention to weight distribution and engine mapping, which translates to a more balanced and confident ride, especially at high speeds. The torque is usable, accessible, and delivered in a way that makes every twist of the throttle feel intentional. The 6-speed gearbox is slicker, with revised ratios that complement the engine's punch, while the up and down quickshifter has been refined for smoother transitions both on track and city roads. It's a perfect example of how Triumph blends brute strength with British engineering finesse. This isn't just a powerful bike, it's a bike that knows exactly how to use that power, giving riders a deeper connection to the road with every ride. The 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR doesn't just impress with looks and power, it's also smarter than ever. Triumph has taken a solid leap forward with its electronics package this year, and it's clear they've listened to rider feedback. The updated full-color TFT display is more responsive and intuitive, offering crisp visuals even in direct sunlight. Navigating through settings feels smoother, thanks to an improved UI and joystick control on the handlebar, making it easier to toggle between modes on the fly. But the real magic lies under the surface. The bike features an upgraded IMU-based electronic suite that refines everything from cornering ABS to lean-sensitive traction control. It reads the road and rider inputs with incredible precision, adjusting in real time to give you confidence whether you're tackling twisties or accelerating out of a tight apex. Triumph has also fine-tuned the ride-by-wire throttle system, delivering a more natural and predictable response across all riding modes. Speaking of modes, the 2025 model introduces a reworked track mode that gives the rider more aggressive throttle mapping and reduced electronic intervention for those who really want to push the limits. Rain, road, sport, and rider configurable modes return as well, offering plenty of customization depending on your environment and style. It's not just about going fast, it's about going fast with control. This bike balances brute force with brains, and that makes the riding experience not just thrilling, but safer and more enjoyable too. When it comes to handling, the 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR takes things up a notch with its finely tuned Öhlins Smart EC 2.0 semi-active suspension. This isn't just some minor tweak. Triumph has reworked the suspension settings to deliver sharper feedback and better adaptability, making the bike feel more planted whether you're hitting high-speed corners or navigating tight urban turns. The electronically adjustable suspension responds in real time, adapting to your riding style, the road surface, and even sudden weight transfers, offering a level of control that truly enhances the riding experience. Whether you're on a smooth highway or rougher backroads, the ride remains composed and confidence-inspiring. The RR chassis dynamics have also seen some refinement, with slight geometry adjustments that improve turn-in and stability mid-corner. It's not just about outright performance, it's about how connected you feel to the road. That's where the updated suspension really shines. You get a sense that the bike is reading your mind, reacting before you even finish committing to a line. And thanks to the lightweight single-sided swing arm and well-balanced frame, it feels agile without being twitchy. Riders who appreciate feedback and precise control will notice how the suspension complements the RR's aggressive riding posture. It's ideal for track use but won't punish you on a weekend tour. Triumph's goal was to make this machine more responsive without sacrificing comfort, and in this aspect, they've nailed it. Triumph has taken a thoughtful approach with the ergonomics on the 2025 Speed Triple 1200RR. While it maintains that aggressive, track-ready posture that hardcore riders love, the updated design includes subtle tweaks that make a noticeable difference in real-world comfort. The clip-on handlebars are still low and sporty, but now set at a slightly revised angle to reduce wrist fatigue on longer rides. It's a small change, but one you'll feel after a few hours in the saddle. The seat itself has been reworked with new foam density that strikes a better balance between support and cushioning. For taller riders, the legroom feels just a bit more forgiving thanks to minor foot peg repositioning, which adds to the overall comfort without sacrificing cornering clearance. Another nice touch is the improved wind protection. The sculpted fairing now directs airflow more efficiently around the rider, cutting down on fatigue at higher speeds. Triumph hasn't gone full touring mode here. This is still a performance-focused machine, but it's clear they've listened to rider feedback. Whether you're carving through twisties on a Sunday morning or pushing the bike on track day, the updated ergonomics give you more confidence and less strain. You stay locked in, connected to the machine, yet it doesn't punish you for wanting to ride longer. All these updates might sound subtle, but together, they transform the riding experience into something that feels sharper, more refined, and far more rider-friendly. The 2025 Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR sees a slight price increase compared to the previous model, but it still positions itself competitively in the high-performance naked sport bike segment. Considering the premium updates in electronics, suspension, and overall refinement, the price bump feels justified. While exact figures may vary by region, Triumph has made sure the RR remains accessible for serious riders who want track-ready performance without stepping into full superbike territory. When you look at the competition, the Speed Triple 1200RR sits right between machines like the Ducati Panigale V2 and the MV Agusta Superveloce. Ducati brings that Italian aggression and race-bred pedigree, while MV Agusta offers unmatched styling and exclusivity. But Triumph plays a clever game here, offering a balanced blend of raw power, daily usability, and British engineering precision. You get a triple-cylinder engine that feels unique, top-tier Öhlins suspension, and tech that's genuinely useful both on twisty roads and open straights. For those who don't need the intimidation factor of a 200+ HP bike but still crave adrenaline and high-end feel, the 1200RR hits a sweet spot. It's not just about the numbers, it's the experience. The way it sounds, handles, and accelerates puts it in a class of its own. Triumph isn't trying to beat its rivals at their game, it's setting its own rules, and for many riders, that might be the winning move. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you pick the RR over its Italian rivals? What do you think about the 2025 Speed Triple 1200RR? Worth a hype or over-styled muscle? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. More rides and reviews coming soon, only on Acer Rider.